what it's like to run your ad for the first time. So I've been getting a lot of questions and comments about my ad, and I know a lot of people are about to run their first ad, or they're already running their ad and they maybe need help with it and all that stuff. So I'm going to cover that today. So I know I'm just sharing my experience. So I'm running 2 ads at the moment. I guess I'm running 1 ad, but I'm running it on 2 different platforms. So I made my ad video called People Hate Being Sold To, and I'm running it on Facebook and as a boosted post on Instagram. And so I've actually posted it as a post on Instagram, and then I boosted that post. And so far, this is, I believe, day 4 of running the ad. These leads came, I believe, from Instagram. As you can see, the last one at the very bottom was from November, and then it starts on January. I messed that up already. January 21st and 27th, and then 30th. Okay. So there's a bunch of them that came in starting on like January 31st. I believe these are coming from Instagram because I updated my landing page, and then all of a sudden stuff is coming in. So I made it so that people that are finding it on Instagram are clicking on it, and then it goes there. So there's about, I would say 10 that have come from Instagram. And they're just going directly to my landing page and signing up. So it's going directly to my email list. And then for Facebook, I have a different spreadsheet. I won't zoom in because it's like people's contact info. But there's a spreadsheet, and there's about 50 leads that are going to a Facebook lead page. And then I'm manually entering these. So I just upload the spreadsheet directly into my email list so that they also get the email. And so 50 plus 10, that's like, okay, 60 leads so far. That's pretty cool from 4 days of running this ad. And I'm spending $25 a day on Facebook, and I capped my Instagram budget at $150. So it's running for a week. So it's got like 4 more days or so. And that's the results so far. That's pretty cool. These are all people that saw my ad and wanted the free copy of my book as a PDF. So they all got that. And that's really cool. And some of these people, I called them like the very first one I posted on my Instagram, the very first person, like we ended up talking for like 38 minutes, and they told me that they wanted to kill themselves. And so I'm like, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a counselor, but yeah, good way to start the process. But I did call a few more of them, and I texted several of them to see if texting would work. Some of them replied, and some of them were, kind of weird, and that's all right too. It's all an experiment. It's all a learning lesson. And yeah, so my intention with this is because my strength is primarily writing, is, these people are just they're gonna get my newsletter. I've been writing a newsletter since 2011, and I've got some very loyal fans on there, and they, most of them really enjoy reading my newsletter, and those that don't, they can unsubscribe, and that's all good. And I will make my offers through the email list, and I will experiment with different ways of making the offer. The main offer that I have is my Anti-Marketing Jumpstart Kit, which helps people get their funnel set up very quickly. So I used to have it where I guide the people to do it themselves, and I was like, that's a little complicated and they're not getting the results. So I tweaked it to where I'm actually writing the copy for them. I'm setting up the landing page for them. I'm working with a designer, and I'm like doing it all for them. And since running this ad, I think I'm going to add in like the ad setup, because now that I understand how it works, I think I can actually add that as a service too, because that's a huge piece of it. Like you need people coming to you, and you need to like get them into your database or your email list to sell them. So that's my update. Hope that's helpful.